Look at that beauty. Starting to make crème pâtissière. Oh, I already made a mess.
You did, yeah.
Milk and vanilla. Put it on the heat for a little while until it's steaming. So I'm separating the eggs because I only need the yolks. You can use the egg whites for pretty much anything. Soufflés, meringues, but you can also freeze them if you don't have anything to cook soon. 125 grams of caster sugar, 60 grams of plain flour. Just mixing the milk and vanilla in with the egg yolks and sugar. So you want to whisk it really well whilst it's on the hob. Make sure it doesn't catch, like a roux. Stir in the butter. About half the butter. I'm going to whisk that in. Now I'm going to pour it through the sieve. I've just put the crème pat through a sieve just to make sure there's no lumps. And now I'm going to put some cling film so that it touches the crème pat. Otherwise, it will form a skin. And now that's got to go in the fridge. I could make my own puff pastry, but why would I? When this is so great and so easy to use. I'm going to double up the layers so that it puffs extra high. Let's do it. So I've just brushed some water on one side. I'm just laying this one down. And this is going to double up the puff. Now I'm just going to put that in the fridge to chill down. These have firmed up in the fridge and I'm using the paper from Just Roll. No point throwing it away and using more baking parchment. This is just a whisked egg for egg wash to put around the borders to make it nice and shiny. So I'm going to use these little pastry cases to keep the centers down. And I'm going to fill them with baking beans. So only the edges puff up. These are baking beans. I'm just going to put a few in each to hold them down. You want to work quickly because you don't want these to come up to room temperature. Otherwise, the layers won't laminate as well. Look at these gorgeous huge pastry squares. Oh. So I've got chef's fingers, so it's okay. But you know, they've literally just come out of the oven. I am going to pop those back in for 5 minutes just to let the bases crisp up. So just taking the stems off some strawberries to roast up to top the Danish pastries with. If they're large, just quarter them. If they're slightly smaller, just halve them. I'm going to roast these very briefly just to soften them up. So putting the caster sugar on the strawberries release their moisture and it mixes with the caster sugar and then you get kind of syrupy goodness to spoon over these pastries. I am piping the crème anglaise into the center of the pastries. Tap it down. And I think that's enough. This is going to be messy. What's not to love? Beautiful flaky pastry, gently roasted strawberries.